Kelly Christos. I just want to make 3 quick points about this whole business of the fence. Point 1, appearance. I don't like the looks of it. I know that we've been having a lot of fires and robberies and terrorism, but I don't like the idea of putting one of those ugly chain fences around the entire neighborhood. Even in the brochure, it's terribly unattractive. The awful barbed wire and those ghastly gates. I don't care how much landscaping we do, we're still going to look like a concentration camp. That's point 1. Point 2, inconvenient. I think this whole thing's going to be terribly inconvenient. I don't like the idea of having to get out of my car to put my ID card in those gates just so they'll open so I can get home. And what about deliveries? How is the cleaners and the milkman and the eggman going to get in? The brochure simply doesn't say. Point 3, and then I'll sit down. What about the dogs? This fence is electrified, remember. We can train our children to stay away from the gates and the fence, but what about our dogs? Or are we supposed to tie them up? I simply won't do that, quite frankly. I won't do it. I mean, take Rosie, our old lab. It would kill her to be tied up. And yet, if she were to run up against one of those fences, she'd be electrocuted. So, I suggest what we do is we call our friends in Shaker Heights and Concord and Palo Alto and all the other places where they've been using these fences and get a few more details. I mean, I just don't think that a fence is our best solution.